Hello, my lovely Tauruses. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your March 2020 love reading, or within a month's time of when you view this reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. These love readings will be extended over on Patreon. So here we're going to cover how you feel, how they feel, external energies. Jesus, mutual energies. Maybe some of them are external to you. I don't know. What you want, what they want, and some advice. And then on Patreon, we are going to cover this card as well as obstacles and blocks for the both of you, between each other and in love in general, because sometimes our blockages between a person can be overall, but if I get other information, I like to dive into that. Actions you're going to take, they're going to take, potential outcome within a month's time. Thank you to everyone who has joined me over there. The support is phenomenal. I love you guys so much. It means the world to me that I can do this for you, and I do have openings for personals. So I got a shuffled song for you guys, and it's called Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs, and I'm just gonna read like a little, like the chorus, a little blip of it or something, to see how it kind of ties in with this reading. If it sounds, I don't know, if it pulls at your heartstrings or makes you think of somebody in particular, especially the person that you're watching this reading for, vice versa, whatever, definitely listen to that song. It's a country song. He's got this kind of raspy voice. I love his voice. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. So I almost feel like there's some intense feelings here, and maybe one of you has expressed yourself. So if it wasn't you, Taurus, it could be the other person told you how they feel, and it might have come off a bit strong towards you, vice versa, whatever. I'm dealing with energy, so take it where it fits. If I say you and it's them, it's them. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But I really get a sense that this is like a whirlwind type romance where it kind of caught you both off guard. It's like a fated event brought you two together or back together, whether you've known this person forever, known of them, or you just happened upon them, you know, type thing. I almost feel like this is divinely orchestrated for whatever reason, whether it's your, you know, divine counterpart, twin flame, or somebody who's just meant to be in your life for a life lesson or something. I feel love here. I feel like this is the love of a lifetime, but I also feel some hesitancy and the possibility for a missed opportunity could be here. Just remember, whatever's meant to be, even if there is a missed opportunity, it might circle back around eventually, but that's never a guarantee. It's, you know, life is about choices kind of thing. But I do feel a strong connection here. I feel like there's two people who are very similar but very different, and I know that sounds fucked up, but I almost get a sense that you two have a lot in common, like similar interests. I don't know, the similarities is what drew you two together in the first place, but you handle situations differently, or you handle your emotions differently, or you express them differently, something like that. There's a difference between the two of you in that area. So that might be why somebody's coming off a little crazy, you know, intense, because this person might wear their heart on their sleeve and you don't, or vice versa. So let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like one of you has already done this and the other one hasn't. There's some hesitancy, like I said. I feel like the feelings are there and they're mutual between you and this person. I mean, I'm not basing it off of cards right now. I'm just basing it off of the way I feel. There's a lot of unseen factors here, though. I almost get this energy, like the way that she's hugging him and he's looking down, it's like the look on his face, he loves her too, and she's already expressed it, and she's like hugging him, waiting, like, please tell me you love me back kind of energy. And he wants to, you can see it in his eyes, but there's something that's stopping him. So it could be fear-based, you know, allowing the past to affect the current connection or the dynamic between the two of you. But someone's holding back. And then at the bottom of this deck, to clarify that, we have death. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, not necessarily, but, excuse me, this is the end to a cycle. It's an ending. I feel like you two might be in separation or not. You two haven't moved forward romantically. I'm just going to put it that way. Whether you're talking as friends or just not talking at all, I feel like there has been an end to an outdated way of thinking, doing things, and it's causing transformation. It's causing change. So, because I see the butterflies flying up into the light or coming down, whatever way you want to look at it. And I feel like, yeah, an old way of doing things, an old thought process, something that's outdated is ending or has ended already, and it's got someone thinking, it's got them reconsidering, because there's been a transformation in this situation within this person, whether it's you or the other person or both of you. Somebody could have walked away because there was a lack of an emotion, it wasn't being reciprocated, and whoever got left is really thinking now, like, fuck, I should have said something because now I'm miserable without so-and-so. I should have at least told them how I feel. With this card, I also get, and this is not for everybody, but I'm going to say it in a way that it's going to come off as advice. So if this would make sense to you in your situation, I'm really sorry, but overall, I feel like everybody should live by this, at least to some extent. You know, don't leave a situation or a person in limbo. Like, basically, if there's anything that you need to say or do, you need to say it or do it, so that you don't live with regret, because life is short. What happens if, you know, this was your only chance to tell someone you love them, or your only chance to just show some kind of affection, to let that person know that you actually do give a shit, no matter how big or small, and you don't take that opportunity, and then you never get it again, whether that person leaves the 3D realm and transitions, or you do, or I don't know, if there's just a disconnect that's so great that it's almost like, how do I get this back kind of thing. You don't want to live with those types of regrets. And if I'm talking to a cross-watcher, that's advice for you too. This is advice for everyone. It's like, don't allow fear to get in the way of something that could be potentially beautiful. And, you know, when you speak your truth, if the other person doesn't reciprocate, then you have your answer. And it allows you to let go and move forward. You know what I mean? But don't stew on something. If you got something to say, say it. And I feel like somebody here does. I don't know if it's you, Taurus, or somebody else, but just be careful that you don't allow people to exit your life prematurely, or you know, just don't do anything that could make you live with a sense of regret. That goes for your cross-watcher too. Mutual energy between you and this person is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like the both of you have been down similar roads, especially with past relationships. This could also just be old wounds, past traumas, not just in love, it just be in life, you know. I feel like somebody has a parental figure who has passed away, who's watching over them, whether it's a mother, father, or grandparent, who's like trying to guide this connection together, who's trying to guide you or this person. I feel like it's together for some reason, but just helping you move forward in life in a positive way, because I feel like somebody's been pretty stuck in their head, in their emotions, in the past, like past shit that's happened. It's just kind of, it's held them back for a while. Somebody's trying to work through this, though. It's like a fear of abandonment. Let's see. Healing family issues. Why is this here, please, for mutual energy? I feel like there's a need to heal this situation, this dynamic between the two of you as well. Whether you dated this person in the past or not, I don't think you did for the majority, but there are a lot of you, so some of you very well could have. This could just be a cycle that is ending, so the next time you two connect, it won't end. Yeah, somebody's holding back out of fear. We have the Four of Pentacles. That's earth energy. Somebody might be just working on their finances right now, trying to save every penny they can, so for their own stability and security. But I feel like there's one person who is very open, and that might be where that song Beautiful Crazy came in, who is a little bit more open with their emotions, and their heart chakra is open to the point where they come off a bit strong because you're not used to this, or they're not used to you acting like this or something like that, but acting like this. I feel like you're holding back though, Taurus, if I'm going to be honest. And it has to do with out of fear. You might be holding back communication, or holding back from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see her as a Libra. Then we have the Nine of Wands. It's being guarded but not wanting to give up. It's guarding past pain with the Nine of Cups reversed. It's like, this isn't wish fulfillment. This might be drinking. This could be, just not feeling your best. Not getting what you want. Things not going your way. I feel like somebody needs to open up about their past. Ooh, yeah, with the Seven of Swords. Somebody has trust issues, big time. You two might not trust the connection, or one of you doesn't, because of what's happened in the past, and you're trying to work through that. I don't know if you've said this to this person, or if they just have an inner knowing, or what, but I feel like whatever is bothering you about this connection, or in your love life, or life in general, whatever inner demons you're trying to process through, you're not talking about it. Alright, and then we have the Three of Wands reversed. It's like not waiting around, and the Six of Swords, and not moving on. I feel this giving up energy because of the past. It's like, I almost hear someone saying, like, I don't deserve this. Like, my ships are never going to come in. This person, I fucked this up. They're gone for good. Someone's being very pessimistic because they're holding on to past outcomes. Whatever happened to them in love, relationships, friendships, just any dynamic between you and another person, or this person and another person, it's somebody hasn't walked away from those, from the hurt, from the pain, from it all. And it's like, how do I move forward if I'm still holding on to this shit? So someone really needs to learn to let go. Yeah. I feel like with the Hangman here, you're forcing yourself not to see a problem. It's like that aloof feeling, or this person is, take it where it fits, but someone in this situation is purposefully blinding themselves to this beautiful love connection because they have their head stuck up their ass, basically. We have the King of Cups. This is expressing your emotions, wanting to work together. I feel like there's one person who's trying to get this off the ground and the other person isn't, because they are being stubborn. I know this is mutual energy, but this connection is not going to move forward. This is why it's not moving forward. It's the dynamic between the two of you, because there's one person in this situation, because I feel one person's open, one person isn't. There's someone who's holding on to past shit, and they're refusing to accept love. They're refusing to love themselves, but they're also refusing to accept love into their life. I feel like this is going to change because this is being purposefully done, and you can only, it's like you can run but you can't hide. You can only hide for so long, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to open your eyes eventually. I feel like the universe might smack this person upside the head, either you or them, and be like, okay, you need to wake up. It's time to move past this crap. Stop waiting for someone from the past to come back. Stop waiting for your problems to fix themselves. You need to face them, release them, forgive those who need to be forgiven, and move the fuck on, because you have something beautiful here. This person might have been the catalyst for that change within you, or vice versa. Change is coming. I feel like somebody's resisting it though. Like, I'm gonna fight this tooth and nail, man. So, how you feel about this person? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you recognize this connection already. There is love here. Let's see, this could be the one. I know, oh my God, I can't talk. You can't find the right words to say. You might be the one who's keeping yourself stuck and not saying anything because you don't know how to express your feelings. I feel like I can't find the right words to say. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. But this is making an offer, an emotional offer, expressing yourself. I feel like you want to turn back around and tell this person how you feel. I feel like I'm sorry for not listening, for not paying attention is what I feel. For lying, for stopping communication. Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This very well could be you. You're recognizing this connection. Because then we have the King of Pentacles with the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like you were the one in hangman mode. Like I said, vice versa, whatever. I'm reading it that way so I don't confuse myself. Whoever's over here was in hangman mode. It's like focusing on yourself, your stability, your security. Just, it's almost like I want love and I want to welcome love, but I don't know how. Like, I'm kind of jaded from the past. So I'm kind of working on myself, focused on myself. But this is also recognition and recognizing this opportunity, this person, and how much they mean to you. And I feel like it took them walking away. There's a disconnect here. Or it took you to cut off communication. If they didn't walk away from you, then I feel like you lied about your feelings. I feel like you told this person, just with these two cards here, and this could be the one, I feel like you recognize the connection as a soul connection, as something special. It got you in your feels. It was fucking scary because you've been hurt in the past. You don't want to deal with this shit. It's like, nope, I promised myself I wasn't going to fall for anybody, blah, 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 whatever. You know what people tell themselves all the time because out of fear. I get a sense that you've come close and you've wanted to tell this person that you love them. But you have shut your throat chakra right down. You're like, nope. And I feel like you lied to them. And you said, no, I don't feel this connection. I don't feel the same way you do. I don't love you. I'm sorry, kind of thing. But it was bullshit. And this person might have took a step back or walked away from you. And now you might be kind of regretting and thinking about it like, fuck, what did I do? So this Hangman and Ace of Cups could be representing the both of you. You both know that this is a strong connection, that it's beautiful, that it has the potential to grow and expand, especially if two people allow it to. But I feel like you initially were blocking this out, choosing not to see it, and lying about your emotions. And this person is forcing themselves not to look at it now because it's too painful. Because they don't... It's like a love lost. It's like crying over a missed opportunity kind of thing. Wow. Wow. Like I said, vice versa energy. Not your story, not your story. I don't need anyone being like, well, I didn't cut off communication. It was them. Then it was them. Like, you know what I mean? So, how this person feels. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Exactly. I feel this person just wants you to put the time, energy, and effort into this connection. They want you to speak up. They want you to speak your truth. They want you to express your love. They want to know that what they feel isn't wrong. Like, I feel like this disconnect and you pulling away has made them question themselves. Like, was I wrong? Like, is my intuition wrong? Are my feelings wrong? No. If I'm talking to the cross watcher, or if this is you, Taurus, no, your feelings are not wrong. They're validated. They're real. There is something here. It's just somebody's choosing not to see it out of fear. Make the effort, please. They want this offer. They want this new beginning. I feel like this person made an offer and you turned it down because you said, no, I don't have these feelings for you. I can't move forward. I gotta do this, that, or the other. Whatever the excuse is, because people say a million one things, so I'm not gonna sit here and just like list off shit people can say. But I do feel like somebody's lying about how they feel, and this person just wants that new opportunity. Please make the effort. I made the effort, so now it's the ball's in your court because you told me you don't like me, kind of thing, you know. I just saw the Nine of Wands. They don't want to give up, but they're putting their wall back up because I feel like this disconnect really crushed this person. I don't feel like it wrecked their world. Like, you know, they're still doing their thing, living their life. It's not like it's all consuming, but it still sucks. Like, you know what I mean? It's a strong disappointment. It's heavy on their heart. There we go. Can I get more for the Ace of Pentacles and make the effort, please? The Emperor. This is Aries and Taurus energy. Yep. We have the Moon reverse, which is like clarity over the Three of Swords, heartbreak and pain, and moving forward, taking a leap of faith. I feel like one of you sees this as too much work and walked away. This person saw this as, you know, I got a lot going on. This is too much effort. I don't know if I can do this right now. I'm moving away. And it really hurt somebody. It might have been this person that walked away after being hurt by whatever you said or whatever this person said. But make the effort. Is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. This person wants you to take charge of the situation and offer them a new solid beginning. This is what they want from you because this is what they did, and now they want their efforts to be matched. It's like, just follow your heart. Do what you feel and what you know is right and what is best here. This person just knows. They just know that this person is lying about how they feel. There's fear here, but there's so much love at the same time. It's crazy. It's like, just open up. Stop hiding shit, dude. You know what I mean? So let's see. What you want from this connection is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You want to know that this person isn't going to hurt you. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that no matter how much somebody loves you, it's up to you whether or not you allow it to hurt you, because another person can only hurt you if you allow it. And yeah, I mean, their actions, their words, it can sting a bit, but never lose yourself in a person or in a commitment to the point where they have that much power over you. You need to be in control of your own emotions, your own choices. You choose to be happy. You choose to be sad. You choose to move on. You choose to stay stuck. Like, these are all choices within us. Nobody's making us do anything. So if you fear that somebody's going to hurt you like other people have in the past, that's because you allowed it. I'm not saying you allowed that person to, like, I'm not saying it's your fault that so-and-so was a narcissist, or so-and-so beat you, or so-and-so did this or that or the other. No, that's on them. They shouldn't have done those things. Those actions, that was their choice, and it was a bad choice if that happened, if they did that to you, and that's fucking bullshit. No, I'm not condoning that at all. I'm just saying, don't allow fear to hold you back, because you will miss an opportunity here. It is safe for you to love this person. It is safe for you to love again. It is safe for you to open your heart. Not everybody is going to bulldoze you. You know what I mean? I feel a lot of fear here. And then we also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like that's the fear. This is irrational. At least the way I'm reading it right now. We'll see what else it says. But just the fact that it says it's safe for you to love, and then pay attention to the red flags, this is fear-based to me. It's like, I almost feel like I'm reading for somebody who is looking for problems. Like, what is wrong with you? Show me all your flaws right now. Like, there's got to be something wrong with you, because whoever's over here finds this person extremely confident, attractive, just, you know, generous, kind, loving, just full of life. And it's like, there's got to be some crazy in here somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? You've got to be nuts. There's got to be a problem with you. You know, this has got to be a show. Are you love bombing me? Like, that type of shit. So I feel like somebody's trying to find a problem where there isn't a problem. Don't create one, because then that will be on you. So it is safe for you to love. Why is this here, please? The world reversed. The cycle is not over. You don't want this to end. You're questioning everything right now. But you really don't know how to move it forward either. Get one more with the world reversed, please. You don't want to move on. You're not ready to let this go. You might be forced to, especially if communication doesn't come through. Woohoo! The fucking Tower. You might definitely be dealing... Might definitely. I hate it when people say that, and I just fucking said it. I feel like you might be dealing with a Scorpio, because we saw death initially, now we have the Tower. But regardless of that, it's like there's a sudden epiphany here. It's like, I don't want this to end. What the fuck was I thinking? Why did I say this? Why didn't I say this? What, you know, like, it's someone going over all this shit in their head, and I feel like it's because you feel like somebody's moving on. It's like, suddenly I want to move forward. Oh, I want to rush in with this apology, with this small emotional offer. Yeah, it's not much, but I've made a fucking choice, and I am so sorry that I didn't take charge in the past. I'm sorry that I left you feeling in a bad way. Like, you know, it's almost like you did to this person what you fear to be done to you, and you didn't even realize you did it. So I don't feel like it was intentional. I just feel like it happened. Unless you're over here. But yeah, this is a sudden epiphany. This person walked away or disconnected after this, whatever this communication was about lying about feelings. So if you told them that I don't have feelings for you, I couldn't love you, like you're not my type, whatever it is, this person, even though they know you're full of shit, they still took a step back, because it's obvious that's what you wanted. You know what I mean? Because why, if you wanted someone to come closer, you wouldn't say those things. But yeah, I feel like there's a sudden realization here that no, I don't want you to leave. I want to move this forward. It's safe for me to love you. Like, you're giving me the space that I need. You didn't react in the same way the past people do or did. You didn't try to hurt me back. You just let it go. Like, I feel like this person is kind of in awe of how this person handles situations, or handled this situation. And I feel like that's what made you or whoever's over here really consider what you had done, like your actions, what you said, just the whole dynamic. So let's see, why are the red flags here? Pay attention to the red flags. Is this fear-based, like I think? We have the moon. Yeah, you know everything you need to know. I feel like you really did hurt this person. And I also feel that, and I don't feel it was intentional, but I feel that you have been hurting. And this is all about the past. Like I said, you're looking for something. You're looking for a reason to not work on it. But this person's been honest with you. That's exactly what this is. You're looking for a reason for this to fail. I'll do it like that. It's like, but you have all the information you need. Nothing is being hidden here. And I also feel that you don't want anything to be hidden. It's like, I want to discuss my feelings. I want to open up to you, but I'm afraid that you might reject me if you know just how damaged I am, or just all the shit that I've gone through. Like, what's that song by Darius Rucker? No, there's one by Pink too. Could You Love Me Anyway? But Darius Rucker sings one similar too. But it's like, despite all my flaws and all the shit, all my past indiscretions, even the ones that had nothing to do with you or this person, could you love me regardless? Could you love me if you really knew who I was? Like, what I've done, what I'm capable of, kind of thing. Yes, this person definitely could love you. And I feel like they still do. Because if you love somebody, it's selfless. You love them without expectation. You want the best for them regardless of what happens between the two of you or what benefits you. This person has unconditional love. They just want to, they want it to be reciprocated, but at the same time, they know that there's a lot going on here behind the scenes. I feel like this person is extremely intuitive. But yeah, you're looking for a reason for this to fail, and I feel like you're not finding one because you have all the information you need. But there was those two scenarios that I said about finding out about your past. You might be afraid of it. It might scare this person off. I wouldn't fear that if that's the case. But I feel like I'm looking for a reason for this to fail. Like something. But communication needs to be had. Truthful communication. You need to let this person know how you feel, what's going on in your head, blah, 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 whatever. So what this person wants is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So they haven't given up. This person still wants, exactly, they still want to make things work with you. We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So they want you to come in rather quickly and express your emotions at least a little bit. I don't feel like this person is over here going, you need to profess your undying love for me right now or I'm gone. No, I feel like this person just wants to know that this is going somewhere, and that you haven't, that you might have taken a step back to reflect, but you're not gone. Like, do you know what I mean? Something like that. Like, they want an apology for how inconsistent this connection has been in the past, and it's like righting your wrong. So if you went, like, say for example, if the dynamic between the two of you is texting back and forth or calling each other or whatever, and then all of a sudden there's no communication, it's like hot and cold, on and off. If that's been this dynamic, this person wants that to end and wants you to come in and at least give them a sense of hope and apologize for being kind of reckless with their heart. Because they're sick of waiting around for you to make a decision. It's like, I feel like this person's going to make a decision. Yeah, because they're miserable when you're gone. They want to come out of the cold. Could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She is very nurturing, caring, loving, generous. She's supportive. This is somebody you want on your side, especially in the upright. She wants you to open up because we have counterparts and they're not really seeing eye to eye right now. But in the reverse, he does express his feelings. So it's like she's expressed hers, she wants him to express his, or vice versa, male, female, whatever. It's like clear the air kind of thing. So yeah, this person hasn't given up on you. They know that there's something really beautiful here. I mean, I think it's beautiful already. I think there's some fear that needs to be released, but I feel like that's happening. The process has started. There is change coming to this situation. So what is the advice for my Taurus? What the? Alright, that's way too much. So we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. There's that stagnant energy. I feel like this is saying don't move on, like don't move away. Don't move away from this commitment. We have the Four of Wands. This is a stable commitment. We have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. So I feel like once this is saying be open and honest, have some truthful communication as to why you haven't moved forward with this connection, why you haven't made any offers, why you haven't brought much to the table, why you've been so stuck and stagnant. Just be open and honest. That's all this person wants. And you will be successful. This will move forward in a very positive way. And I feel like it will move at the pace that you both need it to move at, as long as there's an open line of honest communication. So that's your advice, is to speak up, speak your truth. Stop overthinking shit. Stop battling back and forth. Should I say this? Should I do this? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, blah, 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 whatever. Let it go. Let go of all your fears of the unknown so that you can move on. I feel like this is inner conflict about all the things that you're trying to find. You have the information you need already. This person isn't bullshitting you. They're basically laying everything out on the table. And I feel like you might be looking for flaws because you bullshitted them. You're hiding your feelings. I don't feel like you're being vindictive with your words, and I don't feel like you are being malicious at like lying about bad stuff. I feel like you were just afraid to express your feelings. And it's because of the unknown. It's scary. It's like, how do I have this new beginning if I don't have all the answers? You're not supposed to have all the answers, and neither are they. You're supposed to trust each other. This is learning how to trust and have faith, to take that leap of faith, to have that new beginning. It's extremely difficult. And I feel like this is new. This is like uncharted territory for you guys, or for you. Yeah, making a decision in love after all the bullshit from the past. So yeah, it's basically telling you to explain yourself, explain why there's been no communication or why you haven't moved it forward up to this point. There's still time. So if you're wondering if you ran out of time, you fucked up, this is over and done with, never gonna happen kind of thing, no, get out of your head, because this person's still here. They might not be talking to you, they might be giving you space, but they haven't really gone anywhere. So when we go over to Patreon, we are going to cover this card, the obstacles and blocks, actions for both sides, and outcomes, and anything else. But you got Serendipity. This is divine. This is a series of fortunate events, basically. It's like a lucky streak. It's almost like just when you thought everything fell to shit, there was a seed and it's blooming out of it. It's almost like the shit turned into fertilizer kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that. Something beautiful is going to bloom out of this shit show, which is awesome. So let's see what's really holding you back, Taurus, and what's holding them back, and what actions you guys are going to take and all that happy stuff. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I have time to pick up on your energy. Especially over here. Donations are always welcome on my PayPal. Email me for a personal reading. I do have openings, and I really hope to see you over on Patreon. I wish you guys all the best. I mean, this is actually really beautiful. It does show a little bit of conflict, but I feel like it's inner conflict, and it's nothing that can't be resolved between the two of you. So yeah, let's dive a little deeper over on Patreon. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.